fan.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Moore will throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Finds a man on the right. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
The gift to the back.
I'm not kidding, bro.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes into 39.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
The Ducks will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Good timing on the quick out. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Tate. Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw again. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make the play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
decision, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quickly complete. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. They've got it first and goal from the 7, looking for the first score of this game. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
You should go watch it in theaters.
Regretting me?
Oh, I didn't even know that, but it sounds really good. You should go watch it in theaters.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate.
Say,
Put in the hands of
love
that
y'all
playmaking
run.
receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. To the air, it's Sayin. Rushes on him.
They say Tony Stark's IQ is an
Big
impressive.
tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Mr. Fantastic.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Tony Stark specializes in...
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this Palmer now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
A plastic cup.
And he's going to bring this one out.
You have the water bottle?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch down the right side. Off and running. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Sends it back in motion. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Working that left side now. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence.
Turning it on! They drag him down, but not before he move the
Push-ups
chains
will
and the
fix it.
screen
No,
pass is
you can't
effective.
burn fat with random
And this center
workouts.
down
Then
gets
a
started
friend
from
told me
the
about this app
33,
called
first and
Fitbit.
10.
It builds workouts for your body and your
To the
goals.
air,
I started their
it's
chest
Sayan.
program. It burns fat
He
all over
lost
while
one
building
down the
muscle right
sideline.
here.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You
Suggests
just
that
have
at
to
that
make
moment
that
he was
catch.
likely prepared to
Plenty
die
of
in
work
the
to
film.
do here on
10-year-old
second and
Dash is
long.
trapped between two soldiers in a cave, frozen in fear. He realizes
Just
there's
keep
no way
swinging
out.
it.
This is his first encounter with death, and he feels its
Grab
terror.
into the middle.
He
It's
thinks
Jackson.
he's running on water, but eventually falls in. Once
Finally
the soldiers
corralled, but not
explode,
before. He picks up
this
the
is just a
first
small
down.
part of why the Incredibles is
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
At the start of the film, a man jumps out
Steps
the building,
away.
and Mr.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
To lose the ability to use his powers despite
to
his
pass.
good intentions. Then there's Violet, who
Big fella moving.
steps in
Touchdown,
front of her brother to shield him from bullets.
And
If
that
she
one will
had
give
used
him
her
the
force
lead.
field, she would have died in front of him. So,
Yeah, it's not
this
an
is
accident.
definitely
They're
one of the
featuring this
darkest
guy. His
animated
second
films
receiving
ever made.
touchdown
Did
of
you
the game.
notice
That's your
Dash's
job as a
expression
coach.
when he looked at the
Find my
soldiers
playmakers,
chasing him? It
get him the
suggests
ball
that
so they can
at
do
that
damage
moment,
and
he
have
was
games
likely
like this
prepared to
right here.
die.
And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the two-point conversion.
18 million.
So that
So
scoring
I
drive
want to
took
play a
only
game with the
6
guys that
plays.
have that gap.
They'll
You
try
want
to
to follow
follow
me?
that
Yeah.
last touchdown with an
Currently sitting on
onside
the toilet.
kick. And they
In
cap
Australia,
things off with a
your name
9-yard
has a letter
touchdown
E.
pass.
If you do
Few
not
anxious
look like this
moments
guy,
there,
you
but
have
the
to follow.
hands
If you
team
do look like them,
true to its
leave.
name
I
as
never
they
want
make
to
the
see.
grab.
If you
and
like
get the ball.
Mr. Beast
Taylor
with
can
TikToks,
has it
you
back,
have
and
to
here
follow.
comes the
If you use a .com
They
domain
peeled off
instead of
a
a
long
.store
touchdown
domain,
drive the
don't
last
follow.
time they had
Who
it.
does
Much
that?
better
Guys,
field
you're selling
position
something.
this
Obviously,
time
your
around.
domain should be .store. But also people's supposed to
And this
the
is
Nick 30 skin in Fortnite.
incomplete pass. He had a
Lastly,
huge
and his small
gain in
hands.
his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working
Just
well
hurt.
behind the sticks on second down. Got enough for the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. Moore to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down.
Bye.
What a play, not only to get
Bro, just end the game, dude. I'm trying to play 498. It's my last one.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can...
Leave. Get off me.
That shoulder delivers the blow. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes to the end zone.
Blur.
Makes the
Yeah.
catch. He'll be stopped
Dude, like, you can't guard me. Like, block up. Block in.
This offense is
And you really think I'm gonna pass the ball to him running that? Oh, yeah, let me shut up. Just did a check Neymar, check Neymar, check Neymar, check Neymar, check Neymar. Yeah, I'm not running no more. I'm not running. Yeah, check Neymar, Phil. Check Neymar, Phil. Check Neymar. We in there. Check Neymar. I'm going for two, by the way.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Looking to throw.
Green.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside
Get that,
kick.
get that.
He's able to grab the football and the hands
Good
team
night.
gets the job done. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Fuck him,
Defense
bro.
made
Your
a
name is
play with
Vito.
an
I'm just
interception
going
to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in.
Oh, what do we lead a game after this, please?
Third
You
time
too
today.
good.
Bringing it back.
Please.
He's
Oh
inside
my, don't let me do it. Oh, come on, bro. Are we serious?